Right, we're back at it again. All right, another episode. So, today's episode is late yet again. Never can be early. But this time, I'm putting a reminder on the thing. So, I'm starting to think about this stuff. Right, but yeah, it is a Tuesday for this. So, not optimal. Should have been Saturday. So, unfortunate. Anyways, yeah, so what happened this week? First of all, I'm getting this the project actually done, the website. So I got it about a week and a half ago, but at that time I was kind of busy with the dancing and stuff, learning the dances. After I had school obviously, but I still mostly got it done during the school week, which is mostly what I expected. I don't have that much school currently, so it's mostly pretty easy to get all that done at the same time. On top of that, I had the other project. So I'll just put up some numbers. So this project I'm doing right now is just normal website. That's for 500, and on top of that there is another project that is for 300 a month, but that I'm not so sure about because now the guy's ghosting me, so kind of tough. So I'll see. I'll try to get back in contact because he seemed like he was very interested still. So I'm just gonna try to, because I think the close was just not all the time. So I'm gonna try to get back in contact, try to get it done, get some progress on that. Other than that, I don't have much updates. Yeah, honestly, I'm just mastering the formula for how to just make the websites like really fast. I think I'm gonna keep going with the cheap model. I think it's good for now to get more testimonials, more just coverage for so I can learn more, because I realize like I would like to just do more work. Honestly, I don't enjoy marketing so much. I'm just thinking about products so much. I just need to do more. On top of that, it's even like well aligned with my goal, because I was thinking about like the reoccurring versus recurring or whatever, like how to get a lot of like multiple purchases from one customer, because that's what you need for big business, right? So that's what I was trying to think about, but I really don't know. Maybe it's good because I already have like one guy who's interested in that, so I think it's a good offer. I mean, I know it's a good offer. I know that's for sure. It's good, well priced. It's worth it for the price. I just need to learn how to sell it. But I'm just thinking about if it's worth it to learn how to sell that product, or marketing more. It's selling that is the same way I sell the other product. I mean the website. It's just a marketing plan. It's not. It's just a monthly version of it. I know the plan. I know that it's good value and all that. I just need to, on top of that, know how to market it. So I'm just thinking about if it's worth it to pivot to market that, or to keep doing what I'm doing. Because right now I'm realizing that it would take quite a few customers for me to have a similar income as to. I mean, yeah, it's obviously you're like, it's better because it's like constantly just coming in. You don't have to think about getting customers, but there's still something just like doing the job and just being done with it, because like I can get really efficient at that, and I do know that there are other people who also do this kind of stuff and just do it with websites purely from referrals, and just spin it that way. So I do know that's possible, a viable option as well. But I'm not sure. I'll just keep on the lookout. Also, I did take a break from reaching out. I stopped that on the 4th. On the 4th, I stopped, and now it's the 18th. So I'm starting that up again because I had a bunch of like work to do for. I just wanted to focus on getting the website done. I was trying to do it at the same time, and it was just not working out very well. I didn't enjoy it, so I'm gonna try to have just like a 2 week period of reaching out, followed by a 2 week period of um, focusing on fulfillment, and I'll see how that works for now. All right, for that's it for the updates on the actual marketing. Now some mindset stuff, or I know mindset, whatever. Some thoughts about the last, probably last month. So yeah, I started at the start of this month, so a little bit earlier than that. It's the 27th of January. So it's been like a little bit under a month, and I'm already quite close to making around 1K, which would be the highest month I've ever had. The last highest month was 600, I think, but that wasn't something I could repeat. This is something very repeatable. It's something I could do very much so multiple times. It's not like a random event. So I think it's very interesting that it's actually working quite well. And on top of that, I felt like success would be like the 1K a month, you know, that's what I need. Or actually I was thinking about 2K. But I'm realizing now that it's genuinely not that bad. It's like, it's quite simple. You just need to redefine what hard work is. What is the level of work you need to put in to define it as hard or difficult. And you know, it takes time to raise up your level of like capacity for work, but when you do, you have you can double or triple your inputs, which obviously they do probably double or triple your outputs too. If they don't, then you have to fix something, right? So that is it's something I just now realized, because I think making your first dollar is like one of the hardest things, and then repeating that is also somewhat difficult. But after you've repeated it once or twice, you really like have it down. Like then it's just like you can do it again, and it feels so weird because you've done it before and it was so difficult, and now it's so easy. It feels like it should be an achievement, but it's it feels like it's not. So yeah, and now I have more time to devote to, you know, business and stuff. So it's probably gonna be more of these months coming, and I'm just gonna try to do more and more work and focus on, because I talked about this in earlier videos, but my sales ability has also gotten a lot better, which I believe is like one of the most valuable things that I'm doing. That is that for me, yeah, the most valuable things I am currently doing for myself. It's just, you know, because sales is just something you can. It's widespread. It's something that isn't confined to one industry. So you can take that skill to other places and never be, you know, like never be poor. That's the main point. All right. I guess if I wanted to conclude it, yeah, it's just like it feels easy to do it again. I've probably talked about this before too, but like the whole thing about the gurus, it's always like it's easy because you've done it before. When you're in explored territory, everything you do is just so much easier. You've done it before, you can do it again. But you know, it's like you're walking a paved path, or a path you walked before, and the second you walk out into the wilderness, you still have to like go through the branches and stuff. Yeah. Right, and last topic I wanted to discuss is books. I really like books, like not in the literary sense. I don't particularly enjoy fantasy or fictitious novels, but I do really enjoy knowledge, facts. Not in making sure I always read books if you wanna, but I really enjoy just reading more and learning by reading. It's really fun. I think it's mostly because it's just safe. and it feels like you are learning a lot, which you are, but obviously it's not the same thing as doing. And I have a tendency to focus more on learning by example than learning by doing, which I think I have to correct for. It's not gonna fly. I need to just do more. Which is fine, obviously. On top of that, yeah, I really enjoy books, but I'm having a hard time having a reason to read. Obviously, the reason is just, you know, learning more, but I can't really. Before I would just binge through business books, just learning more and more and more. But I'm realizing that doesn't help. If I know what my problem is, I know what the problem, what the reason I'm not growing is. There's no real reason in me reading books. It's just, I'm just, you know, wasting my time running in a circle. I need to like improve until I don't know how to improve more, and then I need to read a book. But it's just kind of hard to change that mindset. But I do enjoy reading other books, so I've been reading a bit more philosophy, a few books, not that much at the end of the day, which I would still enjoy reading more, but it's just, I don't know, sometimes it's boring, even though it's interesting. It's just because it's so profound, but at the same time you can't, you have to like think about it a lot, and it's just like reiterating the same thing over and over again. But that's what you need to remember, because just telling once what the truth is isn't enough. You need to reiterate it, tell it in a different way, tell it in a story, and you just need to keep ingesting the same truth until you internalize it as a fact. And then you need to keep repeating it. But that's how you learn and become a better philosopher. Philosophy. I don't know. I'm not trying to become a philosopher. I don't know why I said that. Yeah. I also think books are good in the sense that they improve the faculty that you that they focus on. So, for instance, if I'm reading something about discipline, I'm going to be more disciplined because I'm constantly learning about how to be more disciplined. After I stop reading the book, there's going to stop the constant positive reinforcement for being disciplined is going to stop, and you're going to have to discipline yourself, which is obviously a lot harder than having an external book constantly tell you how to be disciplined and how to practice discipline. And the same thing for I was reading a book on Stoicism. It's Selective Writings and Discourses. Yeah, that one. It's by Epictetus, and it's quite very good. It's very practical, very nice. I like it a lot. But I think, yeah, even that book, like, it just helps you like really understand how distant you should be from everything that exists in the material world, and how much you should care about what's happening in your head, right, or in your brain, or not actually in your brain, but what you think, you know. And that's what's really important, which is something that helps you with, for instance, being scared. Like, it's just like, or probably a better example is anxiety. Like, just all around, it just like puts your levels down, and I think it's a very positive effect to have on a person. So that's why I think reading books is still very, very worthwhile. I'm just having a hard time finding books that are interesting and have new stuff that would be effective for me. Not that there definitely are tons of books like that. I just need to find them, and you know, that's what I'm thinking of. All right, that's it.